What up? It's your boy Jay Rumpy from
the last podcast before the world explodes.
All right, let's get serious. This is a disclaimer saying that you're going to see a shit ton of episodes coming out that are just audio only. It doesn't mean that we half-assing this shit, just means we so backlogged, we got to get them bastards out. Oh, bang! We are live.
Splish splash.
Kadoosh. Rumpy in the dew. Hey, whoa. Tom's already coming out. Dang, he's jumping in sooner and sooner. What?
Post over there.
Oh, we got it. Oh.
Wooden post.
Oh, what wooden post? We getting
Alright, it's the only thing made of wood.
This?
There you go. You touch it.
That ain't a post. Is this a post? Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to let everyone decide. Is this a post? I consider it a little...
An English standature.
Yes.
I would say...
A Phoenician...
If this thing is the only wooden thing on the deck, and I say, hand me the wooden post...
I was trying to see if there was anything else wooden that I couldn't see.
You fucking hand me a broom.
Oh yeah, there's a post on this on these bristles here. So yeah, welcome back. Rumpy and the Dew in the house. Tom Waite's already in the house for another edition, another episode of
The last podcast before the world explodes.
All right, Tom, get out of here, man. You know,
I know, man.
He's sounding crazier and crazier. Like, is it me or is it me? Like, he's sounding more gritty. But either way, yeah.
You need to let him talk more, man. Stop kicking him out.
I just want to have structure and format because I've been in these long form conversations with Tom. And it's not how you want to start off a shit. Like, we gotta set him up for success. So I'm, now that you say that, we've been talking about it for a while. We're gonna bring him in, all right? We're gonna start
Give
getting
him a
him going.
springboard.
Yeah.
Tom Waits revival going.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting. So I think he's earned the right. So I'm gonna be brainstorming how we can incorporate him in here. But yeah, it's another edition. And we just gotta start off real quick because me and your boy here, Jay Rumpy, me talking to your boy the Dew.
You forgot my name, pal.
Nah, I like to, for format's sake, I like to just make it clear, man.
So I was telling you the story that I was walking out of McDonald's, right?
Yep.
And here comes the super hot chick walking the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And it was real hot. And I was like scratching my face when I was talking to her. And I happened to be like, oh, hey, that's a good point.
It was super hot and you were sweating.
Yeah, it was sweating.
It was humid, hot and humid.
And so I end up, in the midst of our conversation, I end up scratching my face and then I point at her because she makes like a good point. And this huge super sweat glob flies off my finger and hits her in the face.
It was airborne, like Haley's Comet.
And her friend was standing there with her, and me and her and her friend, everybody knew it happened. But nobody acknowledged it.
Man, you're saying like she played it off cool and stuff.
Yeah, she was like, nothing happened.
I mean, I was wondering like if you would like hit her in the mouth with it or in the eyes with it, where you can't play cool with this. She'd be like, what the fuck?
She tries to play it cool, but she's blinking.
Oh, no, just it's an eyelash.
It's my pink eye acting up.
It happens every time I have McDonald's.
So you said you had some talking points earlier.
Not necessarily talking points. It's just, they're cool things. Like, it's more like, did you know? That's not even the song, but, did you know? And from what at work, this girl Michaela, she's like trying to be a physical trainer and stuff like that. So she's taking these courses to kind of be proactive.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like the history of soccer and yada yada, which I give this article some credence and credibility because They went into detail talking about, going back to the Aztecs and Mayans. We going Mesoamerican every time, baby.
No.
They got it right where they're talking about that ball sport that they play where they, with the hips, they got to hit it through the sideways hoop and it's got to, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
What gave me validation was that they said in this sport that the winners are sacrificed. And I was like, you're damn right. You're damn right. You got it right. Because for the longest time, they thought it was the losers that were sacrificed. So they're already jumping in, like, understanding the concepts and the ideology of what Aztecs believed in that sport as far as being sacrificed and dying in battle. Being sacrificed and dying in battle were the highest honors that you could have in this world.
Yeah, but, okay, if you're, like, the local Aztec chieftain, and you've got, like, your warriors on one side, you've got your soccer team on the other, and your soccer team is like all the ace studs in town.
Yeah,
you're not going to let them die.
That's an interesting question.
You're going to save them for the battle.
Would you though?
Just to keep your civilization going.
I think they might be like proud enough, like you deserve this, motherfucker.
No, I don't know if it depends.
Kudos to you. We got these other Jaguars coming up. Kudos, you earned this. You earned this, brother.
Yeah,
we'll hold it down for you.
A civilization that sacrifices its own best warriors would not survive.
I don't know. See, it's not about sacrificing your best warriors. It's about the idea that if you are sacrificed, it's like the highest or second highest honor that you can have.
No, I get that. But I'm saying if you're walking through this town and you're on the soccer team.
I know.
You're one of the best, and your soccer team beats all the other soccer teams in the area. In all likelihood, you're a pretty superior athlete.
But the thing is, if you're ready to die in battle, that's the second highest honor. It's like, let the good warriors die, man. I'll go die on the battlefield, man. I'll be right up there with you, dog. Like, seriously, that's what they thought.
No, I'm not disputing that at all. What I'm disputing is
would they put the best people? You wouldn't survive that way. Yeah, but maybe they were that smart, or I don't want to say advanced or whatever, but they had enough to kind of sacrifice some of their best in the process.
Well, I'm sure they had like a lot of people.
Yeah,
but I just don't buy because they were city states. They were city states, so like it would have been not a limited amount of people. But like you would definitely keep the cream of the crop for battle sacrifice.
That's like the way we think.
No. Because the better your town is doing, is the more captives you have.
But
right?
They took religious to it. They were.
No, dude.
Their religion was ridiculous.
The more captives a city can capture, the better.
Yeah.
Because not only can they sacrifice them, but they can trade them.
Well, they captured people and they would sacrifice them. But if you had, I guess in this particular, man, we ain't even got to the point I was trying to make yet. We validating the sub point.
You know that shit's a visual medium.
That these people, they would. This is a special event. Like, if you play this game, you're special enough to be on the team to represent. And then if you're special enough to win, then you get your ultimate victory. It's kind of like, I think those people back then would be like, good luck, guys. We hope you win. And seriously, like, they really thought, because when you died in that, being sacrificed after, earning the right to be sacrificed through that very sacred ball game that they played, it's like, all right, I made the team, and not only did I make the team, but we won the championship. Yeah. So I'm taking this path straight up into paradise to very few. I won the championship. It's like, so they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And so like everyone would be like having like the NBA parades, like waving and saluting, yeah, and he'd be like marching up the stairs into the temple, and they rip his heart out, and he'd go on into paradise supposedly.
No, I get that, but God damn it, I lost what I was going to say.
You thought it was reckless to not be conscious that you're sacrificing important enough people.
No. Okay, yeah, so I get the whole winning the Super Bowl thing, but the thing is, you're never going to have a repeat.
No.
No town will ever win twice in a row.
Unless it's with a new team.
No, it would have to be.
Yeah.
Because the old teams are dead.
And you could repeat, but it'd be with new players. It'd be like, holy shit, we repeated. We're fucking bad. It's like three-peat, baby. That takes a three-peat into like a different like whole like view.
Okay, all right. Let me put it to you like this. The way I'm thinking of it is you're the mayor of Miami.
Uh-huh.
All right. And you've got the fucking Super Bowl Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Now, you're thinking about Miami as a city.
Yeah.
Now, you can either sacrifice them in the fucking, on the pyramid.
Yeah.
And everybody have a great-ass party.
Yeah.
Or you can keep them around until next year and win again.
Yeah, but that's loser ball if you're around until next year.
I'm just saying
that's loser ball. They're like, oh, you the chumps that are still here? Boo. Like, everyone be booing them. Y'all suck, throwing shit at them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Eventually...
You would be wearing, like, shame that, like, we just can't get it done, man. I'm still here. This is my 8th season. Oh.
Well, eventually... like, some team would have, like... She wavy.
Well, I just didn't want to seem unfriendly. But,
I don't know about that, dude. I don't think a city would give away their team that easily. And...
Dude, it's the highest honor to their gods. Because they're trying to please the gods every day by sacrificing blood, so that, human blood, so that the sun would come up the next day. So that would be like the highest honor. Here's our best, dude. Here's our best gods. Take them. They won the right through this game that you made us, or we made, or you made, or whoever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think they'd be all for it.
They're willingly giving away the best.
Yeah. I think it's a different mentality.
They didn't sacrifice warriors, technically. The warriors might have gotten hurt and captured and killed off, but they never took their best warrior to the top of the pyramid and sacrificed him himself.
I think it came down to, like, if he earned it somehow, he would get sacrificed. But I see what you're saying. They'd be like, no, you get to paradise through this path of being this elite warrior. Like,
okay, well, yeah.
Because I guess there's got to be more than one.
Well, I'm like, imagine if
there's got to be a subclause for those elite warriors. Like, do your job and you're up there, man.
Imagine if the NFL took on that thought process. Yeah. So we kill every Super Bowl champ, right? We kill them all.
Yeah.
In like, I guess it might take 32 years or something, because there are 32 teams approximately. So, but eventually, dude, there would be the NFL would be filled with shitty ass B players because they have literally killed off all the good players.
I don't know, dude. It's one team kill. This is a fucked up conversation. You're fucking wearing Dolphins colors anyways right now,
Dolphins, baby. Miami.
Oh.
That's classic. I didn't even know I'm wearing bright ass Dolphin colors.
Teal and orange or whatever the fuck. Seafoam green and orange. And think about it. They'd only kill one team every year. That's like, it would be a little uneven, but the kids coming in would, like, there's still enough talent every year. It just wouldn't be the depth on every team. You wouldn't, man, goddamn veterans on. Well, then y'all suck if y'all are veterans. Like, Tom Brady would have won one Super Bowl and you're out of here, man. Competition.
So what was your big arcing point about this?
Okay, so it validated to me because the Aztecs, as far as I'm concerned, believe winning the game and being sacrificed, you go straight up into one of the biggest honors. So I was like, they're right on, man. At least they're not stupid thinking it's now they're surefire, man. The losers that got sacrificed. Well, hold on there, buddy. It's not a surefire. They got some brownie points with me. The point I wanted to make was. She's taking this class, so it referenced that, and I was like, cool. The next thing it referenced was that in 1942, and if you already know this, then holy shit, man, let me buy you a beer, man. In 1942, and she said that was the date. I didn't look at the pamphlet, but I saw the pamphlet about the Mesoamerican ball sport, so I took it as the pamphlet said everything she was saying. 1942, I don't think it was Olympic play, but it was between when it was Nazi Germany, Hitler. It was between the Ukrainian national team.
It would have been 32 then.
Well, then maybe I don't know. I'll have to check. Right?
42.
42 is Pearl Harbor.
42. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna say we were already in the war.
42 is Pearl Harbor. That started the war, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So apparently,
So it's before we get into the war. All right.
and this isn't fucking script that she was reading to me. She was like, "Oh my gosh, read this."
All right.
The Ukrainian national men's team, or I don't even know if they have the women's, but the national soccer team went to play against against Hitler's Nazi Germany soccer club, and Hitler said, "Here, let them know that y'all win, motherfuckers. You're done, so bitch. Don't even fucking think about insulting us like that, okay?
Right.
You're gonna fucking lose." Because everyone loses to us. You're gonna bow down, or else we're going to kill you. And they literally said that. Like, if you fucking win, we're going to kill you. So they play the match, and the Ukrainians first, they're going with it. But towards the end of the game, their pride took over. At the end of the match, the match mate. Towards the end of the match, they could sense that they could win it, and they fucking, with their pride, they said, "Nah, we're gonna fucking win it," and they fucking win it. They win the fucking match, beat Hitler's Germany squad, and apparently, I'll go read it tomorrow because I'm going back to work with her tomorrow. And say, "Show me that pamphlet." After they won, they were taken cliffside, like by the ocean cliffside, and they were all executed with machine guns. They're just like shot up. I forgot how they worded it, but they took them to like by a cliff and shot them with machine guns.
And this was in a pamphlet?
Yeah.
And this woman walked up to you on the street?
No, I work with her. She's like,
why does she have a pamphlet about
this?
this?
Because it's like, it was talking about like crazy stuff with soccer, and it
What's
mentioned
on your chest, man?
this whole thing.
No. Up at your collar right
This?
there. Yeah.
It's just like an indention.
Oh.
It's an illusion. It looks like a stain.
No, it looks like you got an indention.
Oh yeah, it's an. I don't know what made it, but did you know that in 1942
No, I had never heard that.
the Ukrainian soccer team got executed for beating the Nazi Germany soccer team?
Uh-uh.
I was like, that's pretty damn cool. Made me, I said, those Ukrainians, I'll give you a thumbs up to that, because that gets some respect from me.
Dude, the Ukrainians are tough.
Like, they got executed for winning.
Yeah, but
That's cool, man. That's a movie shit. Why did they make a movie out of that?
they probably have.
They made a fucking movie out of Matt Damon's ass in South Africa.
Yeah.
We're gonna win this for you after apartheid, or what? I don't even know the premise of that movie.
Yeah, they won it for Nelson Mandela, and it's like,
Make a movie about this. These fools like died after winning. They got executed. They executed upon themselves. I don't know.
I want to know who this bitch is coming out of there. The people that park in that workspace, or that work over there and park here, they're supposed to, I think, at least park over there. We have parking lot issues.
Oh, we patrolling. Citizens on patrol. Don't let me get my ticket book out, man.
No, that's cool if that happened.
I'm gonna verify it.
Yeah.
If it is, then thumbs up. Bing! If it's not, then holy shit, that's a whole nother discussion. But she showed it to me. Yeah, I guess I was just kind of buzzed out from drinking some beer. She showed me it. It said it in print. I gotta verify the article, I guess. Yeah, I don't know who that is parking these prime time spots here, man.
Yeah, for real.
You can park by the dumpster, yo. If you're over there, then park closer to there, yo.
Fucking A.
You're in my hood now. I don't even live here, but shit. Look up the agreement on the lease. I get a right.
That's cool, man. Ukrainians are tough, man.
They are tough. Isn't it that Nurmagomedov? Nurmagomedov.
I don't know who that is.
The UFC guy wears the big old fucking fuzzy hat, kicks everyone's ass. Khabib. It's Khabib. Hey, look, it's raining. So that was one thing, right? I can't remember what one of the other things was, but just because we're gonna keep it tight. Where we at? Where we at time wise? 19 minutes. Let's keep it under 30. All right. Just my spider sense is going off. The next thing was, and it's like martial arts based again, but I was watching this video, Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And they were showing this guy, and I'll put it. I was gonna try and pull it up so I could show you the video before I started.
Beast with the 8 fists.
Before I could start talking about it, like, it was a like this white guy. He's an American kickboxer. I forgot his name, but his name's right here. Bing! There he is. I put it on the podcast. There he is. But this white guy, he's like the best kickboxer in the professional kickboxing, league or whatever the fuck it is, association. in this video I'm watching, meanwhile they're talking about in Thailand, like these dudes are kicking fucking sugar canes and shit or whatever the fuck it is, doing Muay Thai and shit. And like all these dudes are fucking badass, but they don't want to like. They're just badass in their fucking sugar cane fields, kicking canes and shit.
Apparently, you can break a baseball bat over the shin of a Muay Thai.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They just beat the shit out of their leg till it becomes rock.
That's how they get it like that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did you know what it's called? Chinese bone hardening or something?
Yeah, like where they punch stones and shit, like Kill Bill style, like Pai Mei.
If you punch something hard over and over again, you don't actually break your bones,
just enough to
your bones actually get micro fractures,
and they heal and harden.
They heal and harden so that you can actually make your bones like more dense.
Dude, they definitely do that because they've got to have those strong shins.
Like their bone, if you took their shin bone and weighed it, it would be heavier than a normal person.
They're coming at you with.
It's like they're made out of metal. Yeah.
Ugh. It's like the fucking.
Whereas some people.
Cyberdyne 101 model 101, I'm gonna kick your leg here. Pow! Like that fucking metal dude's kick. So in this video, this hotshot American, he's like, man, I'm hearing this noise about this. This is my drunk history, like interpretation of how the video went. He's like, man. Yo, I'm hearing this noise about this Muay Thai stupid crap going down in Thailand. Bring him up here. I'm gonna knock him stupid, yo. Seriously. Don't even get in the same area as me, because that's a joke. So this guy comes out. He's like, man, I'll be the first guy from Thailand to do my Muay Thai on you. Okay. I don't even know what Thai people sound like, but this is it. Kind of Mexican, man. And it's like, dude's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna fucking steamroll your ass. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, Holmes. And they start going at it, and like, right off the bat, the Muay Thai guy just, bam, starts, with those shins, just starts whacking the dude's leg. Right. And the dude, he's punching, he's doing these power things. He's just coming at him just like a fury. But that little Muay Thai dude just, keep with that leg, right? And he's just whittling away.
Breaking the tree, man.
And seriously, by like fucking round, I don't know how many rounds it was in the match, but towards the end of the fight, that champion, world champion kickboxer was like, I'm squashing Muay Thai, fuck you. I'm sorry. He was so shut down. He was so hobbled on his leg, just like, the Muay Thai guy, he would see the kickboxer guy like, hobbling around, and he would wind up, and the kickboxer guy would like, he put his one like bad leg up, and the Muay Thai guy would like kick the one good leg out, just like that, man. Yeah. Kick the one good leg out from him, bam, he's falling down. They're fighting again, and Muay Thai guy, bam, just kicking his leg, and he's just like, oh, I'm done, man. Like seriously. The very last round of the match, the hotshot champion's just running around the thing, and the Muay Thai guy's just chasing him, trying to kick the good leg out from under him. Like, get over here, get over here, get over here. And he gets it, and like the dude will fall flat on his ass, flat on his ass, flat on his ass. And then at the end of the thing, dude, like, he's laying down, and the ref's like, all right, you're done. And so then this little no-name dude from Thailand practicing this new shit just destroyed the fucking best of the best professional kickboxing. Because kickboxing, whatever you call that, kickboxing doesn't allow lower leg strikes and like that. So he's like, bring it on, motherfucker. My power, my fury, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. Try and kick my shin, I'm gonna light you up. And he got so humbled, so destroyed. It was like, I was like, yeah. I was wondering, man, I wonder if the dude's ever seen this, because it's like one of them Rudy, because the little Muay Thai guy, he's smaller, and just, kicking that leg, kicking that leg.
You gotta
kicking
see,
that leg.
I can't remember what the Roy. I think it's the Gracie movie. It's called like Strike or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Were you telling me about that?
Yeah. That's the movie to watch, dude.
You told me. Yeah.
They do. It's the first UFC fight.
It's like an in-depth thing about like the world championship. Like the Gracies are coming in representing their brand of jiu-jitsu or something like that.
Yeah. And it's like it's like UFC #1.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And there's like 8 dudes. It's a round robin fucking, and he wins with jiu-jitsu. And everybody else. There's like 8 people. So the other 7. They're all striking. Like one dude's
Aikido.
kung fu. One dude's a boxer. One dude's kung fu.
Kickboxing, boxer, kung fu. Jiu-jitsu's like, bring it all on, man. Come into the
Muay Thai and kickboxing, or Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu would be good against each other, because jiu-jitsu just wants to grab you and Muay Thai just wants to stay away and hit. So I don't know.
I think, but that's where it comes down to the fighter. Does a jiu-jitsu guy have the clamps to jump on? Man, I gotta turn on your mystical fountain out here. Where can I turn it on at?
Man, being that.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, gotta turn on for feng shui as we kind of conclude this episode. We turn on the feng shui Chinese meditation fountain that I got to do here for this past Flag Day.
Low class motherfucker.
I'm trying to work on some nice little rocks, some meditation rocks, so that the water can just like cascade upon them and just more of an ambiance.
Ain't nothing ever gonna grow there again.
That fountain, we gotta check the pH. Gotta check that pH, baby.
The koi died yesterday.